All right, good morning and welcome back. Let's see how Mike Eppel's weekend was. Good morning, Mike.
Hi, how are you?
Doing
Good
well.
weekend.
Yeah, good weekend. Excellent.
Sure.
Always nice to hear. Behind you here, it's looking even more festive. We've been playing the game in commercial break here, trying to figure out what you have added to your setup, and we're stumped. What's new?
Okay. Well, unfortunately, it's a little bit up in this area.
Okay. The gingerbread man was there. The lights.
Right. Yeah, I added one more piece right there.
What?
I can't quite make
Like
it
a
out.
picture?
Maybe. Yeah, just an extra picture. Just kind of filled in the backdrop
Okay.
a little bit.
It's looking good, Mike.
Just small nuances.
Add a little something. Tomorrow I expect you to be wearing like tinsel or something. It's going to be amazing. Okay, lots to get through for us today.
Yes.
Markets looking for that bounce back.
Yeah, they've been down 4 weeks in a row. It's actually kind of been a rough go of things here for a lot of the previous high flyers, Melanie, whether it was in the tech space or, the energy trades cooled off a little bit. The banks are coming off a very strong quarterly earnings performance, so they've been doing okay. They all raised their dividends, and we've seen a little bit of a rotation here. Look, investors have been worried about all sorts of things, whether it's a change in central bank policy or, of late, the Omicron variant. How bad is that going to get or not? Does it disrupt the global economy? So under that circumstance, you see the market's down. The TSX last week was down 2.3%, but showing a little bit of strength in the early trade, we'll call it, on international markets this morning. And the Dow Jones stock futures up by about 110 points. We'll see where it goes.
Mike, you are watching possible interest rate changes come Wednesday.
Well, not necessarily a change this week, but the groundwork being laid for 2022 and all of the talk about the potential for maybe 4 interest rate hikes by the Bank of Canada next year. That's what some economists are projecting, and the bond market's kind of signaling that as well. And look, Melanie, on Friday we had the jobs report for November, which showed nearly 154,000 Canadians found work last month. That was an outsized performance by the labor market. It is exceptionally tight in that labor market right now. There are still something like 1 million jobs unfilled. So you've got that. You've got inflationary pressures building. So the Bank of Canada likely going to raise its economic forecast and again set the stage for interest rate hikes next year. Just over the weekend, the country's biggest beef processing plant in High River, Alberta, the Cargill operations there, workers agreed to a 6-year contract that will include a 21% wage increase over the lifetime of that deal, and signing bonus, I think, of $6,500. So it follows the John Deere contract just a few weeks ago. A lot of price pressures building, and it's the labor force is getting rewarded with higher wages as well.
Good. Let's talk about Bitcoin. Bad weekend.
Sure was. It was down as low as $42,000 at one point on Friday, and into Saturday down by 17%. Traders are saying there was a margin call. Some people are levering up their Bitcoin holdings, and somebody had to pay it back. And we've seen a crater here right now around 47,500, but its peak not that long ago was 65, almost 68,000 US. So again, it raises some questions about, is Bitcoin and our cryptocurrencies a storehouse of value like gold? Can you use it from a transactional purpose if in fact you're seeing these daily swings? And that's kind of the the true believers in Bitcoin will say, well, it's still early days and the market is kind of still figuring itself out and will eventually stabilize to be the new way we all do business. Blockchain is certainly a thing, but can Bitcoin and the others kind of calm down just a little bit? Because right now we're seeing some late year volatility.
Mike, we have time for one more story, so let's get to that weird robot.
Yeah, Engineered Arts out of the UK showing off this new humanoid uber creepy robot. There you see it. Wait for it. Come on.
Oh, I've seen this. I'm trying to unsee it is what's happening.
Wake up. There you go.
No, thank you.
Isn't that something?
No, thanks.
Isn't that something? Now, this is going to be showed off next month already. My goodness, next month of January. At the Consumer Electronics Show in Vegas.
When it looks at its hand and it goes,
but the expressiveness. I mean, this is not your Disney Hall of Presidents animatronics. This is next generation stuff.
I've seen this in my nightmares. I know I have.
Now, if they hook this together with what is it, Boston Robotics
with the dogs?
the dogs that do parkour.
No.
No, thanks. So there you go.
Oh boy.
Waking up on a Monday morning.
It's that look.
That's
what I look like when I get up on Monday morning.
Robot overlords, is the old saying.
Oh, geez. Mike, have yourself a great day. Let that
too.
haunt you for the rest of it. Yeah. Take care.
Take it easy.
Bye.